Manchester United shock the transfer market with major signing, but that's just the beginning. Manchester United have pulled off a stunner in the transfer window. A world-class striker signed at a cut-rate fee is making waves across Europe. Fans are ecstatic, pundits are raving, and the buzz around Old Trafford suggests something special could be brewing for next season. But before diving into this blockbuster deal, there's a storm quietly building behind the scenes, one that could reshape the club from top to bottom. In a surprising turn, goalkeeper Andre Onana appears set to leave Manchester United just a year after his high-profile arrival. As new manager Ruben Amorim begins to mold the squad in his image, Onana could be one of the first major exits. The 28-year-old Cameroon international joined United from Inter Milan for £47 million last summer, handpicked by former boss Erik ten Hag to lead a more modern, possession-focused system. However, a season plagued by inconsistency, defensive frailty, and high-pressure mistakes, especially in the Champions League, has thrown his future into serious doubt, while Onana occasionally demonstrated his exceptional reflexes and passing range. His debut season in English football was overshadowed by costly errors. United's failure to progress in Europe, combined with underwhelming domestic form, ultimately led to ten Hag's dismissal. In his place, the club turned to Portuguese tactician Ruben Amorim, renowned for discipline, structure, and a tighter defensive setup. Amorim is reportedly unconvinced that Onana fits into his tactical vision. Sources inside the club say United are open to offers for the keeper, and a summer exit now looks increasingly likely. Interest has emerged from Italy, particularly from his former club Inter Milan, as well as clubs in Saudi Arabia, who are prepared to offer lucrative terms. Should Onana depart, finding a new number one will jump to the top of Amorim's priority list. He may opt for a more traditional shot stopper over a ball-playing keeper, signaling a further shift from the Ten Hag era to his own distinct style. Fabian Ruiz, midfield maestro, targeted as United continue squad revamp while decisions around the goalkeeper position loom. United's focus in the transfer market has turned sharply towards strengthening the midfield. One name stands out: Fabian Ruiz. The Spanish international has been identified as a key target, with United reportedly submitting a formal offer to Paris Saint-Germain. Ruiz's passing precision, vision, and ability to dictate the tempo of a match have made him one of the most sought-after midfielders in Europe. United see Ruiz as the kind of creative, composed figure they've long lacked, someone who can bring balance and intelligence to a midfield often criticized for inconsistency. With 5 goals and 10 assists last season, Ruiz offers both attacking threat and defensive reliability. However, competition for his signature is fierce. PSG may be open to letting him leave, but not without a fight. While public comments from Luis Enrique have praised Ruiz as part of the best midfield in the world, internal whispers suggest the club might part with him for the right price. United's bid is believed to be competitive, but a swift resolution will be crucial as other clubs circle United. Emiliano Martinez as Onana exit looms. With Onana's departure on the cards, United have reportedly zeroed in on Emiliano Martinez as a potential replacement. Talks with Aston Villa are said to be progressing well, with a deal worth between £40 to £45 million in the works. The 32-year-old Argentine is regarded as one of the top goalkeepers in world football. Since his move from Arsenal to Villa in 2020, he's been a commanding figure, earning plaudits for his performances in the Premier League and his heroics during Argentina's 2022 World Cup triumph. Martinez is believed to be open to the move, eager to compete at the highest level and potentially feature in the Champions League. Ruben Amorim has reportedly approved the deal, viewing Martinez as the vocal, commanding presence United's backline has lacked in recent years. If completed, Martinez's arrival would mark a strong statement of intent from United's new leadership under Ineos, a sign they are serious about restoring defensive stability and returning to elite-level competition. Viktor Osimhen tops United's striker wishlist up front. Manchester United are also exploring ways to sharpen their attacking edge, with Viktor Osimhen emerging as a key target. The Nigerian striker's explosive pace, physicality, and lethal finishing have made him one of Europe's most coveted forwards. Known for his high work rate and presence in the box, Osimhen would bring a new level of dynamism to United's frontline, something they've lacked since the departure of Cristiano Ronaldo. While no formal bid has been lodged yet, sources close to the club indicate that United are prepared to move quickly if the opportunity arises. Osimhen has attracted interest from several European giants, so any deal will likely require decisive action. Adding a player of Osimhen's caliber would not only bolster United's depth, but also provide Amorim with tactical flexibility in attack. A must for a team aiming to challenge across multiple competitions next season. Ruben Amorim could reunite with Viktor Gyokeres. Another major name on United's radar is Viktor Gyokeres. The Swedish striker who enjoyed a breakout season at Sporting CP under none other than Ruben Amorim. Gyökeres scored over 40 goals in all competitions last season and is now attracting attention from several European clubs. Arsenal were initially seen as frontrunners, but complications in their negotiations with Sporting have opened the door for United. Amorim, who helped elevate Gyökeres' game in Lisbon, could play a pivotal role in luring him to Manchester. The striker is believed to be open to reuniting with his former boss, and United are reportedly willing to meet his €100 million release clause, one of the most expensive signings in the club's history. If completed, the move would address United's long-standing striker issue and signal the beginning of a bold new era at Old Trafford, one built on the tactical brilliance of Amorim and the firepower of a proven goalscorer.